Hello to all of you. I have never done one of these camera videos, update videos, so my apologies if I break my eye contact. I wanted to tell you guys about why I am not streaming or recording any Monster Hunter content, and it's mainly because I don't really feel like it. The problem I'm having with, for example, Sunbreak or Iceborne is the gimmicks. I'm not a huge fan of the gimmicks. I don't like the wire bug, I don't like the clutch claw, and I don't want it to be ruined by that. I love the Monster Hunter franchise, I always will. But going back to the old games, trying to escape the new games doesn't feel good, and it gets tiring pretty quickly because I have played them a lot in the past, and going back all the time is just it's more fun if I'm really into the main game right now as well, and I'm not into Sunbreak. I am not into Iceborne, and there's always also a huge decline in the player base. And for me, speedrunning it, as long as there's something to do, let's say new quests in Sunbreak, the game comes out, even if I'm not a huge fan, as long as there's something to do, something to work towards, it's kind of fun. But with all the different RNG systems, even with me using programs to get past that, it's not necessarily fun. I don't want to have to worry about all these armor augments. I don't want to worry about all the charm RNG. I don't want to worry about using a wire bug or countering every move, because now position notes don't really matter, and it's all about countering. It's all about standing still and using the one strongest move all the time. I know in Iceborne there was a similar problem with Sword and Shield, at least, and some other weapons, and I don't mind it, but because the skill curve was much different, and it was a lot about position notes and evading. Now it's mostly countering. Now it's mostly trying to lock down the monster more and more and more. There was already a trend in Monster Hunter World, and I don't really like that. I had a shit ton of fun with Monster Hunter World, the base game. I loved that. Absolutely fantastic. I have never had as much fun with Monster Hunter as I did back then. And Iceborne in itself is amazing too. It's just the clutch claw being too much in a way. Once the new Monster Hunter game comes out, of course I'm gonna hop on that. Of course I'm gonna milk that shit. Of course I'm gonna try to speedrun, get back into it. But here comes a main twist. I am trying my best right now to push myself to do something different. For me, it is hard to play something else on stream or record it, because, well, I am not used to, for example, less than 10 people hopping onto my stream, or less than 1,000 people watching my videos. It's hard to upload YouTube content and not start caring about the numbers. I wish I wouldn't, but I have to admit I care about the numbers, and I'm not even a big YouTuber. I'm not like Moist Critical with over 1 million subscribers who has to worry about these things. This isn't my usual income, but it still affects me. It still affects my decision making, and I want to be very open and very honest about this. So right now over on Twitch was the third day that I was trying to stream on Pokemon Infinite Fusion, to stream that on Twitch, and it's been a lot of fun. Even though not too many people hop on, I'm having a shit ton of fun, and I hope I can continue to push myself past the barrier of not many people tuning in. So I want to make a change. I want to make a change that I can still upload Monster Hunter content in the future, or maybe go back to it and enjoy it, while also doing other content. I have locked my own content on YouTube and on Twitch for over 2 years to solely Monster Hunter content, and I regret doing that now. Back then it was very convenient for me. Back then I loved playing Monster Hunter all the time. That wasn't a problem, and in between I had big breaks too. I wasn't happy with them. For example, at the end of, once we got to Iceborne, there was a big break between Iceborne and Rise for me, content-wise. I didn't enjoy that. And now we're having a similar problem, and I want to fix that. I want to fix the problem. I want to start editing my own videos, even if it's kind of hard for me. I tried with the Valheim video. It's the first time I went back on stream after not having spoken English in a long time, and my current commentary sucked ass. Like I'm a real, the commentary sucked ass. So I didn't want to continue editing my Valheim stuff. Now I'm trying Pokemon Infinite Fusion. In the future, I'm going to try a Soul Link with a friend, most likely for one of the harder Pokemon versions, and I don't know what else. I just want to stream and enjoy whatever I have, and I want to make it entertaining. I don't just want to sit there for hours be like, oh my god, yeah, Pog. I also want to make it entertaining. I also want to include you guys. I want to include anybody. And for me, I'm trying to figure out what the best stream timing is for everybody. Since, well, I live in Europe, I live in Germany. It's kind of hard to find a good time for everybody here. Because, well, we got people to the west in America, we got people to the east in Asia, Philippines, etc. The time schedules are vastly different from person to person, and it's hard for me, as somebody who's right in between these two extremes, to find something that works well for most people. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about this. I hope that you will not abandon the channel, and maybe you'll see this later on. Maybe, I don't even know if I want to start streaming back on YouTube again. I don't know if that's a good option for me to take. I'm just torn between too many options right now, and I'd like to see where at least this road goes, and I'd like to take it a step further, even if that means basically starting from scratch, even if that means having to regain an entire audience that I've built up so far. Because, well, let's be real, if you subscribe for me for Monster Hunter stuff, I don't mind that you say, nah man, I don't really care about your Pokemon shit, or I don't care about Final Fantasy shit, or I don't care about any game you might stream or record in the future, Valheim, I don't care, or Terraria, whatever. I can totally respect that. If you subscribe to me for Monster Hunter content only, that's completely fine. There will be Monster Hunter content in the future, but I can definitely understand why you might not give a shit about any change. Completely understandable. I just wanted you to know, being very open about this. This is like my third take. Every other take I just deleted after 1 minute because I really didn't get into it. And no script, no cuts, just plain information from the bottom of my heart. Wanted to tell you guys that. Hopefully it's gonna reach somebody, and I will be looking forward to the future. And hopefully, see you next time. Have a great day, and bye bye.